First, I want to say thank you to everyone who has purchased classes, books, and decks. You guys can check out my website, daisyosum.co. I do have discount codes of 30% for classes as well as for the coaching groups. So I hope you can get on that. Um, I'm gonna say this. Now, I know we talk a lot in terms of standing your ground, speaking your truth, things like that, as well as we do talk about divine timing too, and allowing the universe to step in sometimes to work certain things out. Like sometimes when you're trying to work towards a certain goal, or you're trying to achieve something and you keep on pushing and pushing and pushing, yes, of course there could be like energetic interferences, but that's also another sign that the most high is telling you like this is not the right time to move forward in this plan or release this information, etc. So some of you guys are dealing with some situations where you want to put the truth out there. You know the truth, you have receipts and all that type of stuff. But you're worried about maybe backlash, or the reverse psychology, or getting blacklisted by karmics and things like that, for putting the information out there. But what my guides are telling me to tell you was it's supposed to be like that. You were supposed to kind of go through all those motions. You were supposed to go through a lot of those different things, because now what's going to end up happening is a lot of you guys have been, standing in your truth, which is the spiritual warfare itself, combating the narcissism and the gaslighting and the lies being told on you and against you, etc., or just the illusions being weaved around you. And a lot of you guys, you stood your ground, you stood strong, you continue to work on yourself, you continue to believe in the truth, not allow yourself to be gaslit or your mind to be played with, tampering in those astral waters. We talk about that. And because you stood your ground and you did that, the truth automatically just was able to reveal itself. It was like the Most High was saying, okay, in times like this, when you're dealing with unfairness and uncertainty and things like that, what are you going to do? And you were on the audition. Remember we talked about this. You guys are being you're auditioning and you don't even know it. And you audition and you passed with flying colors. You stood your ground. You focused on yourself. You focused on healing yourself. You got yourself together. You weren't fighting fire with fire. You weren't stooping to the karmics level and doing same things that they were doing, which is telling lies and stories to make themselves look good. Because you knew that the truth was already going to come out. You just didn't know when. And because you did that, now what's going to happen for a lot of you guys is the Most High is about to step in your situation, and they're going to do something very drastic in terms of the exposure of the truth. It's going to be so chaotic and so harsh and so apparent that your karmics are going to wish that not only did they never lie, they're going to wish that they would have just told the truth themselves. That's how bad it's going to be, is what my guides are telling me right now. Dear bright and loving ancestors, yeah, but let's not speculate. Let's go ahead and divinate. Yeah, they're saying that this exposure is going to be super. The truth is going to come out in a very explosive way, and you're not going to have to do anything. But they built it up to be like that because they didn't want the truth to come out authentically. So it's been like a backed up valve. It's like a backed up pipe. And then hi, Imani, and what's going to happen soon is the pipe is going to burst and it's going to let that truth come out, that water come out. We are in the age of Aquarius, and there's a lot of aqua energy out in the air too. Aquarius is the water bearer, So a lot of individuals are having to sit with the fact that this water is not going anywhere. This truth is not going anywhere. Matter of fact, it's going to enhance. Yeah, they revealed their true character by tampering with you, by lying, by doing A, B, C, and D. And you were fighting to bring out the truth. You were fighting. And for some of you guys, you're like, you know what? I'm not even going to fight. For some of you guys, you fought. And then you're like, you know what? Fuck it. People are going to believe what they want to believe. You went through all of the motions. People ghosting you, ignoring you, believing in the lies, etc. And you're like, you know what? I'm not tripping because I already know the truth is going to come out. Now these same individuals that blacklisted you, ghosted you, all those different things, now they're coming back. I try to tell you guys my experience. You see how real this is. When I went through being gang stalked and stuff like that, my karmics are really sick as fuck. Any other person would have maybe committed suicide or ran away or some shit like that, or went into hiding. I didn't. I didn't give a single fuck. I was emailing their jobs. I was telling their family members what was going on. I didn't care. And they were like, oh yeah, don't listen to her. She's crazy. It was all a lie. And everything came out. Matter of fact, even more came out had they just not in the first place. And it's the same situation for y'all. Your karmics are making themselves look hella goofy by what they're doing because everything is still going to come out eventually. We just had a Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. Mercury in Aquarius is the Seven of Swords. So all that Seven of Swords energy is coming home to roost. It's return to sender. It's getting exposed. Because that energy is still going to be lingering for the next 6 months. Then what's going to happen next? Mercury is going to be in retrograde in Gemini in June and July. Mercury in Gemini is the Eight of Swords. So now you see the energy, how it's progressing. The lies are getting exposed, boom. Then it's leading into that Eight of Swords, the self-made mental prison, trapped. But it had to happen like this. It had to. That's why I'm telling you guys, any bullshit karmic mess that you're dealing with now that's getting started now, it's not going to last long. Because this Saturn in Aquarius is quick movement because of Uranus. So karma's hitting quick. Lies are getting exposed quick. The truth is here. Crown chakra activations are hitting quick. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what messages do you have regarding let the truth be exposed? Yeah, let the truth be exposed on its own. You guys got lying ass family members. Let the truth be exposed. Look at it says Lemuria creating heaven on earth. It's happening. It is happening. This is confirmation that your faith is working, that the lies are being dismantled, that you're going to have justice. You're going to be able to have peace and live your life quietly. Some people don't realize some of your karmics too. They try to lie on you, to save themselves, or to protect themselves from what they did, or to get away from accountability. A lot of your karmics are going to find out that they're getting double, triple, quadruple karma for that. Had they just sat there and sip that tea like bitter medicine. Now they're getting double, triple, quadruple karma as if they just had not. And a lot of your karmics are seeing the karma that they can get if they keep on playing with you. That's something else too that I'm picking up on. They're getting visions and premonitions and dreams and stuff like that in terms of how bad it can get if they keep on going. What messages do you have regarding let the truth be exposed? Let the truth be exposed. The Most High is doing it. And because you're a light worker, that's one of your gifts as a light worker. People who try to work against your energy signature will repel that. They don't know. It says awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being. Awakening. Didn't I tell you people are waking up to the bullshit and fuckery of your karmics, the lies? Some of your karmics are telling so many lies and stories and trying to slander you to make you look bad. And all those stories are getting exposed as lies in front of everybody. And this karmic's having to say, didn't you say this? Didn't you say this? Didn't you say this? This is a lie, this is a lie. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, they look crazy in front of hella people. Then it says Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Yeah, because you have a mission here. And your mission is that truth. And remember we said that what you were going through, thank you so much, I love you guys too, when you guys were going through all that you were going through with your family members, getting gang stalked by your in-laws or your regular family, with your co-workers, with your masculine or your feminine and their karmic partners, or their family and friends, with people that you worked with or you grew up with or whatever. They were telling lies on you. They were doing this because they were also jealous of your mission. They were jealous of your gifts. So if I can get everyone to look at this person differently, they won't believe in them or anything like that. And what's happening now is some of these karmics that are trying to make you look like a fraud, they look like the biggest fucking fraud. They look like the biggest fraud. That's why I'm telling you right now, you will never get yourself anywhere trying to do that. I've had the biggest frauds trying to tell me that I'm trying to tell other people that I'm a fraud. And not only did they get exposed for all their fraudulent shit, they got even more exposed for what they try to do. So now that's like that's their community title. Oh, those are the frauds. People know them. Like I told you, that's why some of your karmics are leaving the area, the state, or wherever. Because they created so much bullshit trying to tamper with you that it backfired onto them. That's why it says here, awakening. Yeah. Dear bright and living ancestors, what messages do you have regarding the truth is out? Let the truth come out. It says trust the niggle. Boom. And then it says yes. So you guys are getting confirmation that yep, exactly. Not only are the reversals working, the jealousy is backfiring, but the lies are too, because people are trusting the niggle feeling. That doesn't sound right. People are pondering and mulling over what they're hearing. And these karmics too are getting cussed out and isolated because they're telling such sick stories and lies about you that people are like, how could you even crave something like that in your mind? They're exposing their own astral waters. Look at all these cards. It's about different waters here. They're exposing their own astral waters, trying to tamper in yours. I'm telling you right now, yeah, people are ascending. They're pulling themselves out of whatever Eight of Swords trap that these karmics are trying to create collectively with lies and things like that. They're all frauds. And people see it now with the trust and niggle feeling. They're like, nah, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound, nah. And that's why these karmics are getting exposed, because people are rejecting it. It's not settling into the consciousness of other individuals. That's why I'm saying let the truth be exposed. Because when you have an authentic energy signature, they can't do anything. Some of these karmics even have to go so far as using magic to try to create that effect. And it's backfiring onto them. and it's hitting them when they least expect it. That's why you're gonna see a lot of these karmics with they usually are with groups of friends and stuff like that. They're gonna be completely isolated. Clarify, trust the niggle. Clarify, trust the niggle. You got the magician. People know that there's manipulation here. Yeah, King of Swords. If you and the Four of Cups, boom. If you were dealing with toxic karmic masculine energies that were lying on you, trying to throw you under the bus, that's over with. People see these people for who they are. People see the manipulative ways. If you guys were telling your masculine that there was magic being done from the karmic, they see it now with the King of Swords, and they're cold towards this karmic. They're rejecting her. They see it now with the Four of Cups. If you were saying that you were being isolated or whatever because of spell work or magic, people see that too with the magician and the Four of Cups. I'm seeing a couple of stories here with the trust and niggle feeling. People see what's going on with you. They see the truth. That's what I'm saying. Just let the truth be exposed naturally. And let these karmics keep on weakening their energy and weakening themselves. But a lot of this is by design too. Because remember, I told you guys, because of your energy signature, you automatically, your energy breaks lies and stories and all that type of shit. So these karmics don't even really know what they're playing with. Clarify, Pleiades. You got the Two of Cups energy here, double mission. So this could be your masculine with the Two of Cups energy right here. Let the lies be exposed. Your masculine is seeing the lie in the karmic. They're seeing the truth in your connection. They're seeing the lies that were maybe told about you, etc. Yeah. Now it says uplifting, double mission channeling and uplifting humanity. I feel like some of your masculines see that you're a light worker dealing with all these karmics now. That now they see it. Yeah, with the star card here at the bottom of the deck, they see now. Yeah, they see that you have a spiritual job, or they see that you're a light worker. They see that you're being attacked by principality. They see that it's over spiritual gifts. They see it. That's one thing that I'm seeing here. The truth has come out to your masculine. And now I see why they're hating on her, because she's the one that's gifted. She's the one that has A, B, C, and D. It's 144 likes as I said that. 144 likes in this chat as I said that. Thank you for the super chat. Your masculine sees it now. Clarify awakening. Yeah, people are awakening. That's what I'm saying. You got to let the lies expose the lovers. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Ten of Swords. People are waking up to the backstabbing betrayal that you went through. They're waking up to the lies. So with this awakening here, some of these karmics realize that they can't keep on lying though. They can't. It's done. And that's why you got the lovers here too. They're having to make a choice because they know that they've hit rock bottom. Ten of Swords is rock bottom. Five of Cups, regret. Could be a Scorpio. Yeah. Hey, Avijah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying right here. You got to let the truth come out. This also could be the truth about somebody's passing. Maybe somebody was killed, a family member or something like that, and you told. Maybe it was one of his homeboys that did it. Wow. He may have gotten set up by his own people. That's coming out. You could have been saying that them motherfuckers is snakes, them's rats, them's his dogs, them's his ops. And something's coming out now. You could have also said that someone passed away because of magic. That's coming out now. The truth is coming out now. And people see it now. Wow. That person wasn't lying. They were telling the truth the whole time, and they were endowed to tell that truth because this person is they have a mission for humanity to use their gifts and their practices and their tools. Something has come out here. And something will continue to come out here. I feel like somebody passed away and someone was telling a whole bunch of lies in regards to why they passed away or how. Like trying to make it okay that they passed away, and this whole plot is getting exposed. This person is gonna get vindicated because you die twice when that happens to you. This person's gonna get vindicated. Clarify, Pleiades, and whoever was telling these lies on their soul, they got black tongue is what I'm just being told. And my guy said that's all you got to say about that, black tongue. Clarify, Pleiades. I told you about that black tongue and that Hitler principality. You got the sun card. Boom. Didn't I tell you your masculine knows now with the Nine of Wands and the Tower and the Devil why these hoes keep on coming? Why these karmics keep on coming? They know. Your family member knows now. Your workplace knows. People that your friends groups or whatever, whoever you were telling that this was going on or that was going on, they know now. With the Tower and the Nine of Wands and the Devil, they know. With the Sun card here, they know. They know the truth is coming out. Thank you so much for the super chat. The truth has come out. The Sun card, enlightenment about magician ways, low vibrational people who backstab and betray and manipulate. Yeah. And the Tower, the truth is coming out. Didn't I tell you that the truth is going to come out and cause a tower for a lot of y'all? That a lot of the karmics that are playing with you right now, they better be prepared because they're going to go through a serious tower moment because of this devil energy that they put out. Imagine doing all this, the devil with the Nine of Wands, putting out hella negative energy, lies, deception, trickery, thinking that it's okay, and then having everything returned back to you at once. Boom, with the Tower card. Some of you guys are seeing now that spell work that was done like a year ago or 2 years ago around this time with certain transits is breaking now, and everything's coming full circle. Everything's coming full circle just as it should. I'm going to tell you right now, these energies that I'm picking up on here, we're only 15 minutes in and we've gotten so deep and we brought up so much information. These people that are telling these lies about you or whatever illusions being weaved here, they're going to end up in mental illness because they're going to believe in their own illusional reality, because you tell a lie so many times, it becomes a truth to somebody. These people are going to be living the lie that was your truth. The lie that they were trying to tell people was your truth is the lie they're going to be living for themselves. Like, for instance, I'm going to give you an example. Like, when my karmics were telling everyone, like, I was crazy because I exposed all of them and the readers that they were hiring and all that stuff. Now they're at an even deeper disadvantage because not only did everything come out with the truth, they look even more crazy, or had they just not been lying in the first place. You see, it's that type of thing that's happening right now. What's the Tower and the Sun card? What's this about? Let me do this again. Clarify the Tower. Yeah, and the Doctor card came out. So some of these karmics are getting sick from this bullshit, because the Sun card is also health and vitality. You got the Devil with the Nine of Wands. That's extreme stress. What's the Tower? You got the Thoughts card. Yeah, someone here knows that the Tower is on their way with the list of paper, because they've been told so many lies and done so many shenanigans and shit like that towards you. Yeah, some people got caught right in the act and they're still going to be lying. And that's what's going to continue to destroy their credibility. Clarify the Lemuria. Some people don't know that their credibility is completely gone with these lies that they were telling. And by them trying to make you uncredible, not only they just establish you as the real one. Clarify Lemuria. Heaven on earth, it's happening with the Two of Cups. What's the Two of Cups? You got the joyfulness, yeah, and the haughtiness and enemy right here too. Didn't I tell you that some of these karmics were lying to your masculine about you, and your masculine found out? Now he sees now with the haughtiness card and the scholar, yeah. Now he sees why these hoes hate. Now he sees why they gang up on you, because people could have been in his ear like, no, she's a this, she's a that, she's a troublemaker. Now he sees, nah, it's all of y'all. It's all of y'all. Y'all are jealous. You wanted her, you couldn't have her, you can't be her, you can't compete. That's why you hate. Your masculine knows. Ooh, what's the Ten of Swords? Yeah, and these karmics are looking even goofier now, because your masculine's like, I want to fuck with her even more now, because you got all this bullshit going on, because now I'm even more intrigued in the bitch. Excuse my language. I want to know her even more now. I want the connection even more now, because all y'all lied trying to keep me from something. It's 1044 as I said that. 144, 144. Yeah, your masculine knows now. Clarify the Ten of Swords, or whoever you were dealing with, or this could even be your karmic. You got the gift card, right? Yeah. And some of these karmics are going to have to apologize, because what they try to lie on and try to create has backfired so bad they have no choice but to say sorry. Because it looks crazy. They look crazy. They thought that they were going to try to make you look crazy, discredit you. The tables turned here. So now they have to like, fuck, I can't actually do that. No. I actually have to say sorry and make amends for my behavior. You should have did that months ago. None of this should have happened. These karmics they're learning that now, that they're going to have to apologize with the gift card. Some of them are going to be coming towards you. Some of these karmics were lying for gifts or stealing for gifts, or this is also something that I see about that killing. Somebody could have like a piece of jewelry from the person that they killed, and that's what's gonna get them caught up. And they were over here lying, and they get exposed in a very, very drastic way. I'm seeing that here. It could be a Gemini. What's the Tower? Wow. Let the truth come out. Yeah, a lot of truths are being exposed here. You also said something about gifts here. Like maybe someone, okay, there's some female that was popping her pussy for gifts and money and shit like that. And she was out there lying about you though. It's going to come out about this karmic female. I feel like maybe this could have been an old friend or even a family member, that she's very promiscuous and she likes tampering with different type of men and shit like that. She was trying to throw you under the bus, smear your name. It's going to come out that she's the one that's promiscuous. She's the sex worker. She's the one that's going around getting gifts and opposition and opportunities for men and stuff like that. This karmic is going to get it. And I also picked up a channeling that one of these karmic females that you guys used to deal with, she's having reproductive issues now, but she's young. She's like getting hella infections and she's having hella problems and stuff like that. Her womb is like corroding from the inside out. Could be a Libra female. Yeah, she leaking. Because she's sleeping with all these King of Swords, these magicians. You see the green man? That's hella toxic. The green man is just as green as this devil on here. That's hella toxic. Yeah. And the truth is coming out. And because she lied on you and had all that toxic ass energy on your spirit, it backfired onto her with the sun card here, vitality. Didn't I tell you guys? These karmas, you got to be careful. They conjured up that poison and they were trying to keep that alive, but it wasn't in your energy field. Like there was no conduit there. So it was only alive within their consciousness and the consciousness of the people that they spread the lie to. So it wasn't registering in you. So they were drinking poison thinking that you were going to die. That's why you keep your you keep your energy out of, you stay in your lane. Yeah. Some females here, I'm going to keep it hella real. Some females are really sick as fuck, playing with you, lying on you. Yeah. They try to conjure up the devil with their mouth and they created the Ten of Swords for themselves. They curse themselves. Ten of Swords is a curse. Ten of Swords has ripped up DNA. Ten of Swords is shattered. What's the Magician? Wow. After this, I'm going to go get me some coffee and go braid my hair. You got the cheerfulness card right here. I'm telling you. You got the Doctor. This message has come up before. I'm getting deja vu. This exact message came up months ago. Months ago. This is confirmation for somebody. There was a message that I put out months ago. And in one of the readings, it was saying that one of these karmic females, she's going to attract the man that she feels like is everything she wanted, not knowing that he's the master assassin with the magician energy here. Some of you guys, so what I'm picking up on though, I say all that to say, some of you guys are getting, this is confirmation here. For somebody who was going through this some months ago, a friend that went to go mess with your masculine or your karmic, or a family member, a karmic that was telling lies on you to your masculine or your feminine, that's coming around full circle now. The truth about somebody passing away is coming out now. And who did it is also coming out with the Tower and the Ten of Swords and the Sun card. Lies will get you caught up, but I feel like it was the lies that they were telling that got them caught up. It was the type of lies, how often they told them all that. And I feel like here's somebody with the thoughts card and how they have their hand on their head. Someone can't keep track of all their lies. Someone can't keep track. I thought oh really, they did that? How old were you? Oh, I was like 5 or 6. It happened when I was in middle school. Someone here was telling hella stories. I feel another thing too, that there's someone here who was lying so that you did something to them, A, B, C, and D. They can't even get their timeline right. I'm also picking up here too that there could be something with extortion with the gift card and the Ten of Swords. Someone could have lied on you to extort you to get money out of you, and this is going to come out. Somebody could go to prison for that. I do feel like somebody's going to go to prison. There's 222 Lexus that said that for extortion, lying on your name, using your name for a lie to build clout to get money or something like that. Someone's going to regret doing that though. And I feel like someone's going to lose a whole bunch of money behind that shit too. Yeah, you got Milady. Yeah, someone's sick here because I feel like someone's lies got them wrapped up in some bullshit here. So for you, those of you who are watching, just know that these lies are being exposed. Sometimes you just have to wait for the lie to get exposed. Some of you guys have been very patient, and sometimes the Most High wants you to just wait and be quiet because they're going to do it themselves, or they're waiting for other evidence to come out, or they're waiting for these karmics to keep doing what we know that they're going to do. Their foul ass behavior. And they're building up the tower. The Most High's like, no. We want them to use. Yeah, she was sleep with the green man, and yeah, exactly. This is confirmation here from that reading that I did. Yeah. Let them keep lying because, like I said, they have to build up the tower. In the process of them building up that Five of Swords, thinking that they're getting away with it, they're just building up a whole long ass list of how they got caught. All they're doing is tampering with their own Akashic records. Yeah. Some of these karmics too, they open themselves up right to investigations by lying. Now they brought it even more closer to their head. Trying to get out of something, they brought it closer. Didn't I tell you they slow it down to speed it up? They slow it down to speed it up. Dear bright and loving ancestors, what messages do you have regarding let the truth be revealed? Thank you, Empress Karen. Thank you all so much for the super chat. What messages do you have? Let the truth come out. Yeah. And in the process of letting that truth come out, that's when you guys are building your faith. You're doing your meditations. You're praying and talking to the Most High. You're communing. Sometimes it's hard. It is. Because some of these karmics are so psychotic, they need ass whoopings. But shit is like, you know what? I can't get involved in that right now. What messages do you have, please? Regarding let the lies be exposed. Let the truth come out. Let the lies be exposed. You got faith, humanity, and benevolence. Faith here, though. Faith. What was I just talking about on my community board? Have faith. Yeah. Yeah. Have faith that it's going to come out. Then you got Melchizedek, higher learning. This is like those meditations that we do. Poison a thief, poison a liar, return to sender, all that stuff. Because it says here with the Melchizedek, you have learned from experience. More inner study is now required for further progress. Yeah. With this truth energy, because you guys went to those higher realms and you dismantled the lies there. You did the principalities meditation. You learn how to poison thieves and dismantle lies. You learn how to do return to sender. You learn how to crack hard shells and isolation spells and isolation magic. Ooh, higher learning. Yeah, you took it to the highest point. What messages do you have, please? Regarding let the truth be exposed. What messages do you have? Let the truth be exposed. You got Kali Ma facing fear. Oh, shit. Okay. Remember we talked about the Kuan Yin versus Kali Ma and which one are they going to get? So, wow, it's 813 people in the chat. As I said, that's my birthday. Look at this. Kali Ma facing fear. Now, remember we talked about Kuan Yin versus Kali Ma? Some people are about to find out that they got Kali Ma. I told you gonna wish that it was Kuan Yin. So these karmics, by playing whatever game that they were playing, they invoke Kali Ma on their head. So I don't know who. So for some of you guys that have been dealing with this, just know that your karmics are getting a visit from Kali Ma as we speak, and they don't like what they're getting. No, but that's what they get for trying to put it out in the first place. That's how they have to learn. They learn through dealing with the harsh goddesses. Wow. Very interesting reading. Thank you all so much, you all. Thank you so much. You all have a great day. I'm going to be on later to do the full moon in Libra for patrons in terms of the goddess session. So we'll go ahead and we'll do channeled messages and we'll do a reading and whatnot. And then we have like a assignment from the goddess associated with this moon. And then we will go ahead and do a meditation to bring in that energy. All right, you all. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.